a new our new house, like while they're checking it out.
Mm-hmm.
Hey guys.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, beautiful Ortiz family, beautiful Irene, Dicky, my online boo thing, and Moan. Um, but yeah, so he won't be able to do live this week. So he's like, I feel bad. Hey, Janice. So he's like, I
Janice.
feel bad because I don't, I won't be able to like be live. It's like everybody looks forward to my lives. And I'm like, yeah, a lot of us do because it's a
Mm-hmm.
calm, chill spot. You know what I mean? There's
Yep.
no real drama in there. Like, yeah, people will talk shit once in a while, but it's not like chaotic.
Mm-hmm.
And so I like it. And so I told him I'd do a couple days this week for him. Hey, FM.
What up, FM?
So this is what it looks like. Okay, this is why I said I'm gonna have fun trying to read this because
All right. We're
it
down.
got
We're
wet.
down. Yeah.
It got a little wet. I forgot I had it on the table with my coffee. I mean, it was
Mm-hmm.
wrinkly before because I've had it for the last 10 years, but
Wow.
yeah, I wrote this the last 9 years because I wrote this when I first got into my recovery, the residential recovery program I was in
Mm-hmm.
2009. Yeah, so
What's up,
I was
online pred?
like, hey, Tech, thanks for coming.
So, how was your
Sammy at
Halloween?
work.
Okay.
Yeah, it was good. The kids had a good time. I gotta send you. I'm gonna send this picture to you now. You're gonna be like, oh my god. But we took the kids to this one place, and they had a oh, sorry, somebody sent me back a come back on a plate for Moose's last catch. But so the kids wanted to like go to this one house, and it was a really nice house,
Mm-hmm.
and we didn't know their friends lived there or whatever. So
Yeah.
they were like, "Oh, like let's go there." I'm like, "You guys get scared over everything." But however, we got out of the car and went anyway. And they had this little tent thing you could go into, but they had like this exorcist doll thing in front and
Yeah.
like a mechanical one, so the head rotated on it, like spun around. I was dying. So Noah
Wow.
got Noah got petrified.
Yeah. Oh shit, that would
He's
scare the
like,
hell out of me too. Yeah.
yeah, he's like, Mom, he's like, its head is turning.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, it's hilarious. He's like, it is not. And then the clown, like the it clown, was really terrifying. So had razor sharp teeth. So Noah Chase was like, tell me that does not look like a shark clown.
The best is when they have the chainsaw going.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
You
the
know.
whole yard was done, and like inside the tent, they had like a bunch of exorcist stuff. So like they had dolls hanging like suspended from the inside of the tent.
Mm-hmm.
They had some dolls like chained up to the side of the tent and stuff. It was just really insane, but it was super cool.
Yeah, they had one by me. I still have the card for it. Let me see what the hell that was.
Okay, sending you those 4 pictures of that I got outside that house so you can see it. Um, I love you, Irene. You're so cute. I just got to see your accidental intro last night. It was
Yeah,
awesome.
I
Awesome.
showed it to her backstage. Yeah, I just did that.
I was
Um,
like, "Oh my god, like that is so it was just so perfect, you know?"
it
I
was.
think
It was.
we need that. Like people need that to see, you know,
Mm-hmm.
you as you. Hey section. Hey Don Diva, thank you for coming. Um
She told me to go live, so I went live. I mean, she wasn't ready at that moment. That's the second
Sean's
time
like,
that's
I just
happened, but like
literally, it's fine.
that's what makes it great, though, man. Like,
It is.
you know,
Absolutely. I
it's
agree.
fire. Mm-hmm.
No problem, section. I appreciate you, honey. But yeah, that's absolutely what makes it great, you know. Hey, Gabby. I mean, it's like the reality is people are seeing you as you. You know what I
That's
mean?
what I'm
And
saying.
it kind of gets
Regardless.
them more like up
Mm-hmm.
close and personal. Oh, thanks, Chantel.
We all have a live stream persona. We're ourselves, but we're a little bit different than our backstage persona.
Right.
That's with everybody. So
Yep.
when people get to see the silly, goofy side of you, there's nothing better than that, you know.
No.
So,
And it was a badass song.
hmm
I mean, who doesn't
it
like
was a
Tia
badass
Loretta?
song. And she's like this, and I'm just like I'm
I
watching.
know,
I'm like,
like, I
we're
am
live.
pregnant.
hmm That was shit, man.
I
Mm.
was like, hell yeah. I could
hmm
literally just picture me and Irene just, jamming out in the kitchen, singing and cooking.
hmm And we got our community tab. I don't know when, but we noticed it last night, so we got the community tab.
Yep.
So yeah, so we're happy
That's
about that.
awesome.
Yeah.
I was never ready, but I love it. Yeah.
hmm
I mean, it was perfect. It was perfect. I mean, like I said, it kind of brings y'all close to each other, you know what I mean? To like your
hmm
supporters and stuff.
Absolutely.
And those of
Sorry, I
us
went
who
backwards.
already love you even more now.
hmm
you know?
Yep. True.
Hey, Jeff and Penny, did you guys get to hand out a lot of candy last night or no? Because you guys, this house is like kind of set back, right? How was everybody else's Halloween? My kids had so much fun. They loved it. We literally made it out for like an hour because, Noah couldn't settle on what he wanted to wear. But
hmm Did you get a lot of
absolutely, Irene.
Reese's peanut butter cups because
Oh
those are
yeah.
my favorite. Mm.
Yep. They got a bunch of the we went to my aunt Kathy's neighborhood and she always like they got a bunch of like, it's a really nice like, not cheap neighborhood. So, and they
hmm
got quite a few cops and stuff that live around the neighborhood, and they gave out like full candy bars and stuff. I know when I was little and we went around there, they had thanks Jay. Um, oh, just pulled up to the laundromat. But I'll be putting the link in chat too, Jay. So, even if you want to update anybody in here on what happened with the trial thing, you can just let me know. But yeah, he couldn't pick out his costume and stuff, so we were there for like an hour, but they got full candy bars and all that stuff. And when I was little, we got like money and stuff for houses who weren't, you know,
hmm
already set up and was like, yeah, we're ready for this Halloween thing. They're just like, I got like $1, you know?
Yep. I used to get like a penny or a nickel or a dime. Back in those days,
Yeah.
like they didn't give out no damn full dollars. It was like a penny, a nickel, a dime,
Right.
quarter.
Well, that's why I was shocked that we even got that. You'll have to actually, I can drop the link from my phone.
hmm
But yeah, I mean, it was, only a few times when I was little that they'd done that, but it was cool as hell. I was like, yeah, we'll go back to that neighborhood because, I mean, at least I felt a little more trusting, you know,
hmm
with them being like cops and stuff like that.
Absolutely.
Let's see. I gotta turn the volume down on that so I don't hear myself. All right, I don't know if I can copy the link on here.
I see the kitty cat. What's up, kitty cat? Behind
I
your
don't see
shoulder.
her yet.
Behind your right shoulder. Now
Oh, the
she ducks
cat.
down.
I thought you were
Yeah, the
saying
cat.
here, kitty, kitty. That's
Oh, oh, I got
what
plenty
I
to
was
run
like. I
around
don't see her
somewhere.
yet. Yep.
Yeah.
Oop. Oh, oh, just the tail. She's gone.
hmm
She's going.
She gone.
Kitty. Oh, wrong way. You're just gonna run away? You don't want to say hi?
hmm
No, not interested. Okay. You don't care. I
There's
love
your
it.
answer
She talks
right
back.
there. hmm
Here she comes. Look at her. She's like, I do now.
Yeah.
I do now, huh? Say
My cat
okay.
likes to walk on my laptop. They love that because it's warm, the
Yep.
laptop.
I
So
was
when
gonna
it's
say
closed, they'll lay right on top of it.
she's trying now. See her getting ready to do it. Look, kitty. Look,
hmm
I say hi. Okay. Well, not on the laptop, kitty. Come on.
That's what they'll do. What's her name?
Cheerithy.
Oh, nice. Hmm.
My daughter named her that because of this video game, Kingdom Hearts.
hmm
And there's I don't want to say it and be wrong on it, but it's some kind of a character in there. It's called a Cherokee. So
Yeah.
I was like, it's kind of a cute name.
How long have
So
you had her for? A while?
yeah, she will be 2, I think. Yeah, I think she'll be 2. This no next month. Yeah, November.
Hmm.
This month. I'm like, oh yeah, it's November 1st, so it's this month.
Hmm.
All right. I lied, Sean. I cannot. Let's see.
Yes, Irene, I saw your comment. Rewind and you'll see I put it up on the screen. Thank you, my love, for reminding me, though. Mm-hmm.
Let's see. More actions. Let's see if I can find the paste button. I never clicked to this last time. I just like the little 3 buttons thing when I click the copy.
Mm-hmm. And she gone. She'll be back. So hope everybody's day is going well. Good old Tuesday. Not even halfway through the week yet. But, you know, we chug on. Tomorrow's another day. She's back. Let me see. I have to add it to the stream. All right.
I'm like, I lied. I thought I was gonna be able to do that, so you will have to post it in chat.
Okay.
Like
What
I
am I
copied
posting?
it every time
The
I just
the StreamYard link?
yeah. Like
All right.
I remember you said to like right click it and I do
Mm-hmm.
it once I'm on the comment thing, but it don't give me the option. I don't know if like I'm if it's not like
I'll show you tomorrow when we well um yeah, call me when I'm out of work
okay.
and we'll go over it and I'll show you the screen share thing and then I'll show you that at the same time. So we'll
Hey
make it happen.
Cherries. Hey JFK. Hey Kenzie. Guess who's back? Spanks, helpy to it. Yeah, I booted myself like a dumbass because I was trying to figure out how to like I'm not used to using the laptop yet, so I'm
Hmm.
still like learning. And so I clicked the copy button, but it just didn't pan out the way I was hoping.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta highlight it, then hit copy. Oh, I left that part
Well,
out, didn't I?
yeah, I think you did.
On
Let
the
me see.
laptop, yeah, you gotta highlight it. Right click, scroll over what you want to
Because I'm
copy.
just clicking um the what's it called button, the copy
Let me show.
button next to it.
Yeah, let me flip my camera around. We'll do it right now.
Oh, okay.
Settings,
There we go. Maybe I can do it this way.
camera.
Sorry, guys. Lessons by Sean.
Okay, so I'm gonna go into chat and I'm gonna go under um Irene's name.
Yep.
Go under the name. You right click and then you scroll over the name. You highlight it like this,
Yep.
and then you right click. Then you hit copy. Then you go back to chat. Right click, and then hit paste. My laptop always does that with this shit.
Yeah.
Paste.
See, it's not
Keeping up
like
with Irene and
I could probably highlight a name on here,
hmm
but like when I do it to the link, it's not letting me do that. Let me see.
well
What's
that should be just
oh, okay.
let me go to StreamYard on my laptop. I'll show you. StreamYard.
Like I don't know if it's the fucking laptop. I might just because the mouse is on the laptop itself.
Yeah. Sorry guys, my screen does that with the squiggly lines. I don't know why. Let me go to enter studio.
Hmm. I'm gonna read my poem for you guys in just a minute here.
Now the thing
I'm
starts on
just
filters.
new to this computer game, you know what I mean, guys? Know what I mean, guys?
I hope it doesn't interfere when I hit okay. So you go over here to invite,
Yep. That's what I
click on
clicked.
invite.
And then I clicked the copy button or I highlighted it.
Hmm. You just come over to chat. Right click.
Yeah, see, I don't get that. That doesn't show up for me. That big white box there, that doesn't show up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, at all.
Oh, but you own this StreamYard. I'm only a co-host. Like, I don't get that. That's weird.
Yeah, that's why I think it might just be the laptop because that's what I kept pressing because I thought I could just click on that
Hmm.
the post a comment box and it would just give me the option to paste, but
Yeah.
it's not. So I don't know if maybe that's what it is. Unless I have to like go fucking find like the tools and all that dumb shit and be like
Hmm.
paste, or something, but I don't know.
That's strange.
Yeah, it is
Uh,
weird. Very weird. All right. Should we boot your third you here? Your second
yeah.
you?
Hmm.
Okay. Oh, no. Okay. I'll let you do that because all it gives me the option to do is add to stream.
Yeah.
My
Same with
freak.
me. Let me.
I mean, it's not a big deal because it's not showing up on the main thing. So, and I don't think it's
Yeah.
echoing. Otherwise, people would have said that. So,
Yeah. It's gone.
oh,
That's strange. We'll go over it though.
it is
We'll figure
weird.
it out.
That is very weird. Like, I mean, on a regular computer, I think it even like gives me the option.
Hmm.
So, that is fucking weird. It's fucking weird. Weird. My knee is on fire and my back is on fire, and I'm pretty sure it's because of the rain.
You having some wet weather?
Oh yeah, like it's raining right now, but I think let's see if I can do that so I can scoot back. But yeah, I think because like it was pouring the other day, big time, and then it started raining again this morning. Then it wasn't so bad when I took the kids out for the bus, and then when I came back in, it was dry for like an hour. It just started raining again. I was like, it figures.
Was it raining on you when you were trick or treating? You may have said that already, but
No. Oh my God. It was so beautiful walking out last night. Oh, it was so nice. It was so nice. Yeah, Gabby, it's shitty. It is. But, I mean, it is what it is. I deal with it. I've been dealing with it for the last like 9 years, not doing any medications and stuff. So it's like hard to do it, but
hmm
got to
my
do
right
it.
foot, I get that too because I've had surgery on my right foot. So I believe me, I
Do
know
you?
it's crazy. Yeah. hmm I got a appointment on the 8th with the podiatrist because I have to get some stuff looked at. So when it's
Yeah.
on your foot like that, I mean, it's no good because unless you're laying in a bed all day, you got to walk around to do stuff and like
All right. Yeah,
crazy.
my grandfather, he gets I don't like gout or something on his foot.
Hmm.
And so he says it's really painful to walk on. Because he's like it's hard to put on a shoe and everything, and then his shoe and
Hmm.
his sock is rubbing on his foot.
Yeah.
Um, so I always feel bad. But I never dealt with gout. I don't know anything about it, but I hear it's painful. So,
I've
but
only heard of it in like the knee. It affects joints the most, I think. Like
yeah,
the elbow, the knee.
I think he gets it like in this ankle bone, like you
Hmm.
know, like that area, and his like the top of his foot near like the toe bones, like
Hmm.
before
Hmm.
your toes. He gets them there.
Yeah.
But yeah, he has it in his knee and stuff also, in his elbow, I think. I'm like, Jesus, Pappy. This is what happens when you get old. I don't want it.
There you go. Exactly. You can keep it. Hmm.
I rebuke that.
I don't claim this old age.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah,
Yeah. I, I want to go back to when I was 10, man. Bring
right.
me back. What up,
Send
Wolf?
me back.
Wolf
Hey,
is in the
Blaze.
house.
Uh,
Yeah.
I've treated patients that suffer from gout, and they say it's. I bet it is, Don Diva. That's hearing my grandfather talking about it and stuff. It's like I just feel bad. I'm like, man, I just couldn't do it. I could not do it.
Yeah.
You know,
Hmm.
Blaze. Jay's gonna go live after our live. We're gonna end it too. He's gonna do his live and talk about what happened at court. Because his trial is over. So, um,
Yeah. I saw he
which will
was
be
live earlier for a bit, right? Was that today? He went live
yep,
today? Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Because he was on his way to court. We were all excited, thinking dude was gonna like go through the trial like a dumbass and
Mhm.
kind of take whatever he's getting given to him. But
Yeah.
he took the plea like a fucktard.
Mhm. Let me take my speaking of medication, let me take my heart pill while I'm at it. I forgot
Yeah,
to take
right.
it. So, what is
We
this
don't
stuff
want to give
called?
you no heart attacks in here, Sean.
Metapropol or some shit like that. Yeah. Nah, it's just like regular, helps with the heartbeat and
I know you're
regulate and stuff
listening,
like
Jay.
that.
It does what, Sean?
To regulate, like, helps with the heartbeat, regulate the heartbeat or whatever.
Yep. I
Because I
used
have
to take.
tachycardia and
I was
bigeminy.
gonna say, yeah, I have tachycardia. I was
Hmm.
taking something for it, but I don't remember what the hell it was. Maybe it was that, but
Hmm.
I haven't taken it since I started my recovery. Um, I don't know. Like I have a hard time like finding it within myself to take many medications, to be honest.
Me too. I don't even like taking ibuprofen. I'll
Yep.
tell Irene all the time because she'll be like, "Did you take any ibuprofen?" So I'm like, "No," because.
I remember, yeah, you always like, because I'd tell you, like, why don't you just take some Tylenol or some Motrin something? And you're like,
Hmm.
well, I'll be all right. It's like,
Yeah,
I mean, you
does
gotta
tear the
go.
stomach up. They do. Because for years I took what was that? Aleve, which has the
Mm-hmm.
naproxen sodium in it.
Yep.
Um, and I mean, no matter what pill you put in your mouth, unless it's a vitamin, it's going to tear you up in one way, shape, or
Right.
form over time. You know.
Yeah.
Um, so
There's
I just
always
try to
something.
stay away from it. Hmm.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's the one thing
Absolutely.
that sucks. Is there
Hmm.
is always going to be some kind of lasting effect from something you take.
Yeah,
But yeah, when
that's
I
true.
they told me that I had tachycardia, I was like, I don't know what that is, but and they're like, most people who have it, I think they said are have been born with some kind of an irregular heartbeat or something.
Hmm.
Um, but it's not as uncommon as I thought, I
Like I
guess.
have a heart murmur. I've had that since
Yeah,
I was little. I think I was
no,
born with it.
I was gonna
Mm.
say I was born with a heart murmur. Yeah, I can't take over the counter cold medicine. It makes my stomach so sick. Oh, really, Gabby? Just like anything? Like, so it has to be a prescribed cold medicine or something? Or is there like certain one? I think like my cousin has those issues too. Like, she can't take over the counter, like
Mhm.
Advil and Tylenol and stuff like the doctor has to prescribe it. But she
Mhm.
said there's something specific that's in it that's different than whatever they prescribe you.
True.
So I'm like, that's crazy.
Absolutely. Oh shit. Powerball was last night. Did anybody hit that 1 billion? Does anybody
I
know?
wish
Shit. Where's my ticket?
I'd
Bring a
be out
ticket.
buying
Yeah.
my yacht, Sean.
Well, I don't. I forgot that it even went off, man. Irene and I were on the phone for like 2 damn hours, and I didn't even like bring it up. Normally, I'm the first to say something about the lottery, and I
Yep,
didn't because I totally forgot.
right. I hope you win, dude, or at least
Yes.
win freaking millions.
Yeah. Yesterday, I made sure to go out because I needed vapes, so I went to the gas station. I got 9 vapes for $50. You can't beat that, man. Like
What the?
9 vapes, and there's the air bars, the ones they normally sell for
Yep,
like 20, the bigger ones.
yep. Damn.
Because it's like these flavors. I don't mind them, but the majority of people don't like them. So,
Right.
they want to get rid of their old shit. So they sell them to me for mad cheap. So
Yep.
9 for 50. I was like, man, you don't find these for less than 10. For one, they sell them for 20 a piece, as it
Yeah, I was
is.
just gonna say.
Most are 20 to 25. That
Yep.
rechargeable one you have, that's like 20, 25, ain't it? The
Yeah.
recharged one? Yeah.
Well, no, these ones are like $45. The elk
Oh,
bars.
okay. Yeah, that's
Yep.
expensive. Yeah, yeah.
The elk
So to
bars
get,
are like
yeah.
45. This rechargeable, it's a new one. But a rechargeable Escobar peach
Mhm.
pineapple, by the way, so good. Um, but this one was, I think my dad said it was like $30, so it's a pain in the butt. I've
Yeah,
had
I've heard.
gout.
I've
My
asked if anybody won the Powerball. Yeah. Let me
oh,
uh
Tatiana.
let me check real quick. Hopefully I don't boot myself, but if I do, I'll come back.
Sean's like, I need to know.
Mhm. I'm fiending
I,
for it right
I'm
now.
like, I'm not
And
gonna lie, I need to know too.
yeah.
Let's see, Nyquil and Dayquil make my stomach double over and vomit. Wow, Gabby. I just don't take anything unless I go to the doctor. I haven't figured out. Well, he booted himself. I'm like, well, no, he booted himself. um, hey, Damone. Wow, that's crazy, Gabby. Penny had a brother that was born with a silver dollar. Oh, really, Jeff? Damn,
Yeah. Nobody hit it. It's 1.2 billion.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that's
what
what
like
Don
the
Diva said.
yeah. It's like the
That's gonna be some big bucks when when somebody wins it.
we've only had like 5 or 6 that hit a billion, and it only started happening in like the last 5 years. We've never
Right.
had that. So,
That's crazy.
hmm so after the stream, I'll check my numbers. I first immediately will check because I always get the power play. So we'll see if what did I do with that damn ticket? Um, see if we get the
There,
Powerball
Damone.
number first.
So now you can't bitch at me, Damone.
Damon's in the building. Good to see you,
Yeah.
Damon. It's been a while. Hope
He
you're well.
was, and you better still be, because he usually be complaining, when am I going to get a wrench in your channel? Like, show up and show out. Oh.
I thought Damon had a wrench. Oh,
I
all right.
thought he did too. I was like, no, you already have a wrench. Even Bad Guy, I think, was like, I don't have a wrench in your channel. I'm like, I'm pretty sure you do, but
Hmm.
you're welcome, Timon. But I don't know. I thought he did. I thought I like 1 week. I thought I like gave out like 4 or 5 of them.
Damon's wrenched up. Yeah, he's got a wrench.
Yeah, now because I just added him on.
Oh, you just did it? Oh,
Yeah,
okay. Gotcha.
because I think um let me see.
I lost my
Yeah,
wrench on Cam's chat, but I'm like it's not something I'll fret by, but um
right. I lose mine on his channel on a regular.
yeah, but I,
I don't
it
know.
don't bother me. You know, I got plenty of wrenches in my garage. I'll be all right.
Right. Exactly.
Hmm. You know,
I can
we'll be
understand
all
why
right.
they don't take 1 million or two of that lottery money and just. I Don Diva, I'm with you on that 1,000%. They should. I mean, because let's be honest, whoever's going to win it is probably not a less fortunate person
Mm-hmm.
who thinks about people in that position,
Mm-hmm.
who could use it. So, I mean, why not just make it like you
Yeah.
know, give them
Mm-hmm.
half of that and take the other half. And they could, I said that too. They should always, you know, like maybe build fucking houses for people who,
Yeah.
like need homes or, you know what I mean? Like fix up a shelters or something. Hey, Krisika,
Hey, Kasika.
or as close as I am to saying your name. Hey, you're in my pocket while I clock out of my morning shift. Hello, everyone. Hope everyone is healthy and well. Thank you. Hope you are too, honey.
I was telling Irene, 1 billion. I said when you between taking the lump sum option and tax, you'll get about 500,000 of 1 billion. I mean,
Yep.
500 million of 1 billion. She goes, really? I said, yeah, that they hit you hard when you take that lump sum
Yeah.
and then the taxes. I said it'll probably be about half. You know,
Yep.
so depending on what state you live in, also if they have, each tax bracket is different. You
That
know.
is true.
But
That is
still,
true.
500 million? Shit, I'll take that if I was the sole winner. Absolutely.
Yeah,
Hmm.
exactly. Oh, so I meant to tell you, I'm gonna click into the email because I want to tell you about it, but I'm trying to sign Jay and I up for, there's a summit for, God, I hate all these ads that come up on this damn laptop. You're pronouncing it fine. Oh, thank you. I'm glad because I was literally worried about it. But it's a from the National Center on Sexual Exploitation, Coalition to End Sexual Exploitation 2022. It's an
Mhm.
online global summit. And it's, they do it for a few days or whatever, but so basically you go on there and they like you learn a lot of other stuff about, sexual exploitation and all that. So that way, we can kind of bring it in this direction.
Mhm. Mhm.
But they have like a lot of presenters who come in, who deal with sexual exploitation, which is really cool. Um, and they have like a lot of things, like they send you emails, with information like packets and stuff. I mean,
Mhm.
it's really nice that they do it. Let's see. But yeah, it's because I paid for the last one that I went to. I did by myself, so I earned two free invitations for this one, um, which is cool because I'm like I could use it for free this time. I'm broke. But yeah, it says it's for everyone and anyone who wants a world free of sexual abuse and exploitation. Whether you're a concerned citizen, a full time activist, or something in between, this conference will empower and with a part, equipped you to be a part of making that world into a reality. So I like last time it was really cool too because they gave you a bunch of information, but the speakers that they had were amazing. Right, Don? I'd take a million and be perfectly happy too.
Yep. Absolutely. That's for
I would
sure.
be more than okay with that. But yeah, I'm gonna sign us up for that. I think it's November 8th through the 10th, so
Mhm.
not
Yeah,
bad.
Tatiana, that's what Irene and I would do too. And places for kids. Kids have sexual abuse and mental abuse, stuff like that. Absolutely.
Yep. Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that. I wonder if she would even do it. Because, like, I obviously can give the information to Jay, you know what I mean? But it would help
Hmm.
Irene.
Yeah, yeah. She talks about that a lot. Doing stuff for the kids and absolutely.
I just sent her well, she just accepted it too, but a friend request on Facebook. So maybe
Hmm.
I'll message her and chat with her about it and see if it's something she would do. You know what I mean? Because then I can email her the invite too, and she can, you know,
Hmm.
like see what information I need to sign us both up under my name. So she'd get it for free too, because that would be
Hmm.
cool.
Yeah, I mean, she was talking about becoming my replacement on the PP mainstream. I said, no, man, we can't have that happen. Hmm.
Sean's like, nah, you ain't booting me out. I know she. I said that before though. I said she should join us. I think
Hmm.
I think she would love
Yeah.
it, and it would be
The,
helpful.
the
You
issue is
know.
the phone she has. So soon she'll be getting a newer phone and everything will be better. So
Yeah. Yeah,
it's
that
a
would be
phone issue.
great.
Hmm.
That would be really
Yeah,
great. It'd
because
be
she
cool.
has a lot of knowledge. She has a lot of
Yeah.
knowledge, and she's
And I
very
told
good in
her
this space.
yep, and I told her I wanted to help her, with the counseling the kids and stuff. Just, I said anything you need help with, don't hesitate to message me. Like I'm down, you know.
Hmm.
Because it's like we said before, like sometimes kids just, they don't always need somebody who has the license to deal with it, but like more the experience, can speak from their heart and,
Hmm.
relate to them so they are feeling a little more comfortable and confident about coming out about it.
So, yep.
Oh, it would be really cool. But yeah, it would be nice. I think we should absolutely, you know, go that direction. I think that would be cool. All right, guys. So I'm gonna read this before because the paper is dried a little bit. It's gonna be a little hard to read.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, there are thankfully, Krisika. But it's hard too because some of them are not like I've looked up some of them, but some of them aren't like accredited places that do it. And so it's like I find myself looking up the information also after to verify whether it's accurate. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So,
Absolutely.
Don, that would be dope. I think they need it, an actual, place for, you know what I mean? Like, that's not like, oh, well, we need money. I feel
That's what
like
Irene
everybody
wants to
got the
do.
next
She
dollar.
wants to, yeah, she wants to build a place and have the counseling going on and everything. And I said, listen, we'll make that happen one day.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it would be amazing. I think the kids need it, and
Mm-hmm.
they tend to seem to realize, that these are the things that people are after and not being genuine and kind because they care about their situation.
Mm-hmm.
And all states plus help for addicts and adult. Yeah. Yeah, it would be really nice to do that, Don Diva, for sure. So this is the poem that I was originally looking for when I read the first one. Um, that I read, I think, was it last week or the week before? I think maybe. Because this was the more detailed, longer one that I wrote first. Um,
Okay.
but so it says, Heroin, I destroy your homes, tear families apart. I'll take your children, and that's just the start. I'm more costly than diamonds, more costly than gold. The sorrow I bring you is a sight to behold. And if you need me, remember I'm easily found. I live all around you, in schools and in town. I live with the rich, I live with the poor. I live down the street and maybe next door. My power is awesome. Try me, you'll see. But if you do, you may never break free. Just try me once and I might let you go, but try me twice and I'll own your soul. When I possess you, you'll steal and you'll lie. You'll do that. Oh, you'll do what? Sorry, those words what? You'll do what you have to just to get high. The crimes you'll commit for my narcotic charms will be worth the pleasure you'll feel in your arms. You'll lie to your mother, you'll steal from your dad. When you see their tears, you should feel sad. But you'll forget your morals and how you were raised. I'll be your conscience, I'll teach you my ways. I take kids from parents and parents from kids. I turn people from God and separate from friends. I'll take everything from you, your looks and your pride. I'll be with you always, right by your side. You'll give up everything, your family, your home, your friends, your money, and then you'll be alone. I'll take and I'll take till you have nothing more to give. When I'm finished with you, you'll be lucky to live. If you try me, be warned, this is no game. If given the chance, I'll drive you insane. I'll ravish your body, I'll control your mind, I'll own you completely, your soul will be mine. The nightmares I'll give you while lying in bed, the voices you'll hear from inside your own head, the sweats, the shakes, the visions you'll see. I want you to know these are all gifts from me. but when but then it's too late and you'll know in your heart that you are mine and we shall not part. You'll regret that you tried me, they always do, but you came to me, not I to you. You knew this would happen, many times you were told, but you challenged my power and chose to be bold. You could have said no and just walked away. If you could live that day over, now what would you say? I'll live, I'll be your master. You'll be my slave. I'll even go with you when you go to your grave. Now that you have met me, what will you do? Will you try me or not? Oh, it's all up to you. I can bring you more misery than words can tell. Come take my hand and let me lead you straight to hell. So I have to rewrite it on normal, not wet paper.
That was that was nice, man. That was beautiful. Absolutely, it rhymes really well. You know.
Yeah, I literally wrote that like my first week in my recovery program. So,
Mhm. Yeah, that was heavy.
you know, it is heavy because
Absolutely.
it's like, reading it again is like, wow, like this
Mhm.
is literally what it's like being on heroin, you know.
Mhm.
But but it's like probably like that with almost anything, opiates and you know. Thank you,
Mm.
Jeff. I told Penny I'd once I rewrote it, though, right, rewrite it now though because it's wet, but I'd take a picture of it and send it to her so she can show
Mhm.
Jordan. Thank you, Jay.
Yeah, was a nice poem. Absolutely. When did what year did you write that? 2010.
2009. I
Wow.
was in the program. I got in there in 2009. I graduated in 2010. So,
Wow. Congrats on your time. Absolutely.
mhm.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, Tatiana. Thanks, Mashley. Now I missed like half the comments too because I was reading the Sunny to my share.
Mm. These vapes though, these two here are
Yeah.
like the citrus flavor type ones, which I'm
Mm,
not a big fan of. And then
yep.
these, I keep these to the side. This is kiwi, strawberry kiwi, and this one
Mm.
is apple ice. So
Oh,
yeah, but these
strawberry
ones
kiwi
ain't
is a
bad,
good
so I
flavor.
took them. Yeah, at that price, man. I mean, there's only one flavor I've
Hmm.
tried so far that I told them I was like, listen, if you give these to me for free, I'll throw them out. You know,
Yeah.
like um, all the other ones, they're doable, they're bearable. You know,
Right. Yeah, I don't
so.
mind like the citrus ones. I don't mind like if it's like a orange, if it has like something else in it, like a orange peach or something, I could,
Hmm.
but if it's straight citrus, it's like, but I
Tears
kind of
your
like,
stomach up. You know, tears it
yes,
up.
and
Hmm.
it's like really sweet. It's like sweet on your cheeks. You know what I mean? You go
Absolutely.
to vape
Yeah.
it, you're just like, whoa,
The
you know?
other night I'm sitting with Irene on the phone, right? And I didn't know I didn't know she was talking to me. I'm sitting here on the phone with her and I'm on the laptop, so she's looking at me this way.
Yeah,
And I thought she was talking to somebody by her, and I thought I heard her say throw it out, but she said blow it out. So she's watching me vape, right? And I'm like, man, what the fuck? You're watching me vape, right? So
right.
we're so used to how we take in our smoke from when we were smokers. So the way I do it is I take a pull, I
Yeah,
keep it in, and I slowly start blowing it out my nose, and then I let it out my mouth. She gets
right,
pissed at that. She's like, blow it out your mouth, man. What are you doing holding that shit in?
right.
I couldn't believe she was sitting there analyzing me vaping and saying, blow it out. So I didn't pay no mind. I thought she said, throw it out.
Right.
like, are you talking to me? She goes, yeah, blow that shit out. And I'm like, oh my God.
It's like, don't keep that shit in there. What's wrong with
It
you?
was funny as hell. Yeah. I'm just
That
like,
is so
wow.
funny.
Mm-hmm. She's a trip.
It's funny because it's like you don't think of, the way you vape. You
Mm-hmm.
just don't think about it. So like even when I'm sitting on live, sometimes I'll go back and I'm watching myself. I'm like, my God, like I literally always have like two in my hand, which again, I always have two in my
Mm-hmm.
hand almost at any given moment. And then, but I notice it's like I don't rip the same one.
Yeah, yeah. Me neither.
Most of the
Mm-hmm.
time I do, but it's like out of habit. I'm like, oh, because I got two in
Yeah.
my hand, but it's like this one is peach mango watermelon and the other one is peach pineapple. It's not
Mm-hmm.
that big of a fucking difference. Why do I
Yeah.
need so
I
that
got
is
I got I got
my
four, so it's okay. Two
yeah.
citrus and the two regular. So
Oh
I
yeah,
take
I
a
got
hit
my other
from
four in my pocket.
Mhm.
I got one
Always
on the wrong
prepared.
table. This one is
Always
strawberry
prepared.
banana, which is pretty good. But like I like the tropical fruity ones, a lot. I just
Mhm.
sent you a pic of my poem. So funny to listen to yours and see so much of your thoughts and mine. Yeah, exactly, Smash. Yeah, I'll read it after live for sure. Thank you. But yeah, it is super destructive. It's crazy, but it's like I just kind of put myself in the place of the drug and just
Mhm.
kind of read it as if like it's like you kind of look at the drug as like the demon itself. It
Mhm.
is completely demonic, and it will take over your entire existence if you allow
Yeah.
it. And I lost so much shit in
Mhm.
my like prime active addiction. I lost
Yeah.
custody of my kids. So this was all speaking from experience.
Mhm.
I was living on the streets. It just it's like and seeing my mom crying. I kind of got to the point where I was like, I cared, but I didn't
Yeah.
care. You know.
Mhm. Yeah.
Um, um, sure, anytime, Gabby. Um, but it's like you don't think about it how much it actually affects them. You think, when you're using, you're like, oh, you're just crying because you want me to stop, not because you genuinely care, that I could
Yeah.
die tomorrow,
Yeah.
and I got so in my head that I'm like, oh, like I can't die from this shit, like thinking to myself that I had a hold of it as it had a hold of me, you
Mhm.
know.
Mhm.
So when people are like, they want you to like get clean and do the right thing, and it's like you can't. It's so
Yeah.
hard to do that. I
Mhm.
mean, just when people say that is the first biggest step you can take is by admitting you have a problem. I
Yeah.
mean, that's so fucking accurate. It's
Mhm.
so accurate. I mean,
That's
if you don't admit you have a problem,
Mhm.
you're never going to help yourself. It's
True.
just not going to, it's not going to happen. I mean, you can go get all the help in the world that people send you to. I mean, you could do a billion things to help yourself, but if you don't admit you have an issue and are ready to get clean,
Mhm.
you're not going to get clean, you know?
Yeah. It's a fail every time. Absolutely. You
Yep.
know, unless somebody's been there, they don't know. Like I tell Irene all the time with smoking. Like I haven't had a cigarette in like close to 9 weeks already. Like that's a huge step right
That
there.
is a
You know what I'm
huge step.
saying? Like
Wow.
so, she knows that, but she
Yep.
also doesn't see it from the smoker's point of view.
Right.
So, but it's just
And
the
it
way
is
it is.
tough because even cigarettes, I mean, you're used to doing them every
Mhm.
single day, several times a day. It's like, and when I first quit smoking cigarettes, it was a shock to me that I was vaping over. And when I first quit, I was trying to smoke like because I was vaping like the refillable tanks or whatever.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
I was probably smoking like coffee flavors or caramel flavors and weird shit
Me
like that
too. Mhm. Yeah.
because I liked the way that it tastes, and I was like,
Mhm.
well, I mean, if I vape on this all day, every day, I could probably handle it, but
Exactly.
I still wanted
Yeah.
that menthol kind of thing. So I started
Mhm.
adding like the ice, like the menthol and stuff in it, and it wasn't
Yeah.
tasting right with the like the caramel and stuff flavors. So I started switching to the fruity flavors, knowing I could do the menthol. And I was adding probably like, maybe a milligram of menthol, with like 20 milligram of the flavors or whatever it was, so it was like a very small ratio.
Yeah.
But I got to a point where the menthol was just too much. I started taking that out and just vaping the fruity flavors by themselves, and I
Mhm.
loved it. And
Yeah.
I haven't had a cigarette since. It's been probably like, God, Chase is gonna be 8 next month, so or this month, Jesus Christ. So yeah, I would say probably about 8.5 years, because it was
Wow.
while I was pregnant with him that I stopped fully smoking cigarettes.
Mhm.
Thank you, Damone.
Yeah. We don't realize how many rips we're taking off of the vapes neither. Like I sit here and I constantly
I do
hit
too. I
myself.
always have one in my mouth.
Mhm.
Yep.
But I'd rather that over cigarettes. Like, and I have the refillable over there, but I stopped that at the request of Irene as well.
Yeah.
Because of course she was reading some certain stuff, and I said, listen, I says, okay, I'll stop the refillables. I was smoking. I said smoking, hitting the. It was like an apple, some type of flavor with apple. But yeah, I stopped doing that too. So now I just smoke these. You know.
Right.
So
Yep.
and
And I
one day
feel
I'll
like,
stop smoking these. You know.
yeah, I feel like if you're getting the disposables for some reason, they're, I don't know, to me, I mean, because of the way I rip them, but they last me longer, especially the rechargeables.
Mhm.
They'll last me longer than a bottle of vape juice.
Yeah.
You know, um,
Yeah.
those are more fruity, and so I just like the taste that I'm ripping it every 5 seconds. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Plus, it's way more complicated to fucking carry around, and you
Mhm.
got your mod box, and then you got
Your
to carry.
coil and
Yeah,
this and that
and
is
like,
a pain
I
in
mean,
the ass.
I build my own coils. I made my own coils, and bought a package of
Mhm.
cotton and stuff. But I'm still carrying around 2 or 3 bottles of vape juice.
Mhm. Yeah.
Like 120 milliliter bottle is like costing me like 30-40 bucks.
Mhm.
Um, which is a pain in the butt, but I'm vaping that like every week. I can buy 2 of the disposables and it will last me like, a couple of weeks, like 2 weeks. So if I'm paying 20
Absolutely.
bucks a week, basically,
Mhm.
um, or the 45 bucks for 2 weeks, it's still like 20 bucks a week. It's not as bad.
Yeah.
And it's less harsh on my chest,
Yeah.
you
The
know?
price I get them for, you can't beat it. So
No.
those nine will last me well over a month.
Yep.
Probably a little bit longer. You
Right.
know.
Yep. Yeah,
Mhm.
Justine, definitely. Um, but yeah, I definitely, it's like, I mean, we can't get them mailed here either anymore because Massachusetts has a ban, but I get them mailed to my dad, when I use a site because he lives in New Hampshire and he
Mhm.
just brings it down every Sunday when he comes. So,
Yeah.
um, but it's been helpful to be able to order it myself. I could put it on my credit card or whatever, then you don't get the wrong one. you
True.
know, because he's
Yep.
like, well, I'll just send you a picture of what they got, and hopefully you'll respond back. But if they don't have service in the store, I'm not getting his picture till he leaves the store. So he's
Yeah.
picking whatever at random. But I'm like, you
Mhm.
literally go in there, anything that is peach, pineapple, tropical shit
Mhm.
is you send my way.
Exactly. Yep.
I'm
Very
like,
true. I feel you on that. Vaping
um,
can be a big project. Uh,
Jordan just texted Penny, wants to know if he can post it in the. Yeah, of course, Jeff. I'll rewrite it. And so it's not so like, because it's really distorted. I don't know if you were in here when I showed chat, but so like there's water
mhm.
all over it, so I have to rewrite it. Um, because I mean, again, I wrote this 9 years ago, so.
Mhm.
But yeah, I will rewrite it and I will take a picture and I'll send it to Penny, um, and that way she can give it to Jordan because that would be cool. I forgot that he listens on here. I was gonna tell Penny to have him listen to it and see if he liked it. But yeah, it would be good. I think it would probably help some of them, to kind of realize it's literally like the demon speaking back to you right in your face. Kind of hard to deny that. Even
True.
rereading it now, I'm like, wow.
Mhm.
When I found it yesterday, I'm like, I can't wait to go live and read this.
Mhm.
you know?
Yeah. So even going live yesterday, because Sunday we were kind of tired or whatnot, and I had said earlier on Sunday, I said, well, maybe we could stream Monday. So
Yep.
the nighttime came, and Irene was already in her pajamas, and I said, what are you wearing, man? We're streaming. And she goes, but you said I said no, no, no. I didn't say shit. I said, but maybe we could go stream Monday. She goes,
Right.
well, I was just like, all right, well, we'll stream Monday then. Okay, fine. That's
Mhm.
why last night I made the comment that we could stream 7 days if we want, or 0 days. You know.
Right.
hmm But we
It's
were
like,
happy. We shared that
surprise!
community
You
tab last
forgot.
night. Exactly. I'm like, you're already in your pajamas, man. That's cool. I'll take a nap now. So I laid down for about an hour. You know.
Right.
hmm Yeah.
Yeah, Justine, a lot of places had to get shut down here in Mass. It sucks because we had a really good vape shop in downtown air, and I was close with the guy. He was a good guy. Um, but he obviously he's like, I'm not gonna. What kind of money am I gonna make off of just selling, mint or menthol, whatever? And
hmm
realistically, I mean, there's slim to none out this way. Almost everybody, unless you're getting like mint or menthol jewel pods or whatever. But um, for vapes, no, and vape fluid, no. People literally want the fruity stuff,
Mm. Congrats, Damone. That's awesome.
Yeah. Let's see. Hell yeah, Damone. That's what's up. Good for you. I'm proud of you. That's a huge deal, dude.
hmm
Very huge deal. I missed some of these comments after Jeff's comment. Let's see. If I eat a bunch of fruit cocktail and laxative, I could probably make some homemade tropical shit for you. Yeah, thanks, Dicky. I would not appreciate that at all. Oh shit. Let's see.
I can't wait to shave my damn head, man. I've been growing this hair way too long. Hmm.
Now you're already sick of it. I thought you were gonna grow it long.
No, the top, but I'm gonna shave the sides off. But I gotta wait till a certain date.
I got ya.
hmm
You're like, you're like, I'm not exactly thrilled about it, but yeah.
hmm Yeah. I hate when it grows around my ears, and my damn vape keeps falling off the thing here.
Uh, that's why I
Stay
keep them in
there.
my lap. I have a bad
Yeah.
habit of,
hmm
dropping them everywhere.
Like the fifth time the damn thing rolled on me. Stay there. So I got what flavors did I get? I gotta try the new one that I have because if it's those he sells me those 2 for 10
Yeah.
um bubblegum something, but I haven't tried that one yet. But this I didn't save the package because on them these don't say what they are. Um
It's not the one with the clear top, like it lights up at the top.
yeah, these light up at the
Yeah.
top,
Yep.
and these are at
I
the
had a
bottom.
purple one. I forget what flavor it was, but the where yours is teal, mine was purple.
hmm
It was really
Yeah,
good. I got it when I was in Pennsylvania at Lynn's funeral.
yeah. Too many states are banned. You know, half of the states are banned. Half aren't. You know.
That's funny, Jeff. No Christmas for you.
Hold on, I got my
Um,
comments messed up.
yeah,
Jeez.
Penny had actually told me that he wants a tattoo for Christmas, and I was like, I want one too, Penny. I literally got to go get a tattoo again
I
soon.
want one too. Yeah,
I want my
I'm down.
sober sexy tattoo bad.
hmm
I want that, and then I want Chase and Noah's names done soon because I haven't. All right, Smashley, love you. Thank you.
Yeah, we're looking forward to your first monetized live stream, Smashley. Unless you went
Oh
live
yeah,
late last night and I didn't see it, but we're looking forward to that.
right.
Even though I don't get your notifications, even though I'm subbed with the bell on all, and I unsub, and
I have a problem with that too, but it's like certain channels I've been having an issue with, like Jay's. I people have been having to tell me when he's live, and I'm like, So I have to like almost every day I have to go in and unsub, resub, and then hit all again because
Mhm.
I, like I don't understand. And PCI and PCM, it happens to me a lot, and Tcoy, it happens a lot. Those are the ones that
Yep.
like I'm like I watch them all the time, so it really bothers me
Mhm.
when I miss them.
Absolutely.
Oh, that's a nice flavor. This old helmet, mango raspberry. Huh? Is that
Sounds pretty good.
a bottle of fluid or is it a disposable vape? Oh, and Smashly, I'll send you a picture of my nails. I finally finished them. Oh, somebody let's get the bot out of here. The bot out of here. It's not coming in on the thing yet, but it came in on my. Oh, okay, I blocked it. I was like, what the hell? I was like, now we're apparently cool enough that we're getting those sex bots in here. Come on now.
Oh, we had one come on the because I was in the studio this morning and I seen when I hit messages that were held for review, I seen two
Yeah.
different ones. And one of them said deleted by moderator, and the other one said spam likely. So
Wow.
and then Irene told me she deleted the one. So we got hit with two on our stream last night.
Yeah.
Afterwards, though, in the comment section. So they,
Yeah.
those
It's
sex
like
bots are everywhere.
it is so weird because it's like, why the hell y'all want to bother certain channels? I
Mhm.
mean, I rarely see them in most of the channels anymore. So now I feel like, they're coming into the smaller channels to, you know, annoy us.
Mhm.
Like, we are a judgment free zone. That does not mean sex bots are welcome.
Right. Right. We don't. Yeah. Come on in, man. Exactly.
Right.
Mhm.
You're allowed to be here. No, thank you.
Mhm. We don't want to come in this stream. What the hell are you
For
talking
real.
about, man? We don't bite. Unless you ask us to. We don't bite. You know.
Exactly.
Yeah. What's
Um,
going on here?
you're so welcome, Damone. You deserve the support, dude.
Mhm.
Absolutely. That's a big deal. A very big deal. Oh, and see, now I'm getting Matt's notifications. I wasn't getting them before.
Mhm.
But, well, guys, we hit our 1 hour mark.
Mhm.
So we're going to end, and I got to get back to cleaning because, cleaning's fun. Just kidding. Just kidding. But this
Yeah.
is what you do when you're fucking, sober and a single mom of kids, You just wait. It's fun. Yay. We get to clean and cook.
Mhm. I get to go back to work tonight, so I'm
Right.
looking
You're like,
looking forward, but not looking forward to it. You know what I
right.
mean? So
Gonna enjoy what time off you got.
yeah. But let me do my regular outro. Everybody, it was a pleasure as always. We love having everybody here. It's always good, chill, relaxing. Even though I streamed yesterday and streamed today, it's no big deal. Plus it's only an hour. It's not 2 hours. If it was 2 hours, I'd probably be getting tired by now, falling asleep. But
Right.
so it's all good. So we'll see
Yeah.
you all next week. Jules, love you as always.
Love you.
All right, be safe.
Bye, honey. All right, you guys. I hope you guys have a good rest of the week. And if you need either one of us, you can always message us on Instagram. Or if you got me on Facebook, you can do that too. It's Julie Harmon everywhere. So, um, but I love you guys and I appreciate you guys. And thanks for listening to my heroin poem. Have a good week, guys. Love you.